Okay, so I haven't made a video in a minute, and I just been thinking like, why haven't I made a video in a minute? It's not like I've been doing anything. I just haven't made a video in a while, so as of right now, I'm gonna start making videos more regularly. But since I haven't, I'm gonna like try and catch all up right now. This is my cousin's girlfriend. She was standing by me. She was standing by me, so I felt like she wanted to be in the camera. She wanted to be in the shot, so I put her in there. But anyway, I've been thinking a lot lately about how everybody's been doing this kind of tell you a story, I tell you their story about how they came, how they got where they at, or whatever. So I feel like I should tell you guys a little bit more about me, and that you probably don't even know who I am, don't even know I exist. My name is Aaron. My nickname is Prince. As a kid, I was called Big Papa. I guess it's pretty obviously why. Pretty obvious why. And sing, dance, write. Very poetic, very spiritual, very free-spirited. I like to be free. I don't like anything holding me back. I like to live every day like it's like tomorrow's not promised. You only live once, and I like to live it up. And I live like so. I think I'm gonna start off when I was young. When I was younger, I lived with my mom and my dad. They always kept the house together and kept it clear. They always, stayed together. I guess it was more of a kind of stay together for the kids type of thing. Not really in love with each other, but they stayed together for us so we could grow up. And I grew up, me and my younger sister, Tiara, who I love very much. So I grew up with them pretty much up until like second or third grade. And third grade, I moved from Texas. I'm originally from California, Los Angeles, California. But we moved to Texas right after my younger sister was born. She was a newborn. And we moved to Texas right after that, and we lived there for about 2-3 years. And in third grade, we moved back to California, where I went to Lauren Miller Elementary, and I went there for third and fourth. And we moved in with my grandmother because she was getting a little more sick, so I wanted to be around more. And finances got tough, so we moved in with her, and it was just more convenient. Then I ended up going for the rest of 4th and 5th grade at 24th Street Elementary, and then after that we kind of stayed there. My grandma has lived in the same house for about 11-12 years. And that's pretty much where I grew up at. I mean, my grandpa still lives in that house, but my grandmother, she passed away not too long ago. And that's pretty much my childhood. I had a really nice childhood, I would say. My father was in and out of our lives. Not that he wanted to. He just was in and out of jail, and he had a lot of problems, so that was that. So I grew up pretty much, learning everything about how to be a man myself. All I had around me was my grandmother and my grandpa. And me and my grandfather didn't really have that good of a relationship. He was my step-grandfather. And my mom. So that's pretty much all I had until, I would say, about 7th or 8th grade. In 7th grade, I moved in with my father. and his girlfriend. I moved in with my father and his girlfriend, and they just like kind of took care of me for a long time until my mom kind of wanted me to move back with her. And so I moved back in with my mother, and she pretty much knew how to hold the house down. She was a single mom, and she took care of us. We had anything we wanted, like everything was there. She was a hardworking mother, and she took care of us. I went to school. I was pretty stupid back then. I was kind of the type of person that likes to show off. So I went to middle school, and everybody labeled me as Rich Boy. And the reason why I got the name is because I kind of like fell in with the wrong group of people and ended up pretty much paying for a lot of things. Back then, money was like fast and easy, and I had like anything I wanted. I really did. I'm not saying this to, kind of make you think I'm arrogant or I have a big ego. It's none of that. Like, at the end of my story, you'll understand why I'm telling you this. So I kind of like would throw money away. Like, I would be at school, and one person would ask for $1, give them $1, then another person would ask for $1, and then I ended up giving the whole like cafeteria, like people in the cafeteria money that day. I gave everybody like $. And I just was stupid. I went to school with a lot of money in my pocket, and I would just give it away. And then my father had bought a Cadillac, and he bought this 2006, I think it was a 2006 Cadillac, and no, it was 2004 Cadillac, and he had put rims on it, and he was going to get it painted and all this stuff, and they put beats in it and all kind of stuff. So when my mom would drive the car, we had like 3 or 4 cars, so whichever car that came in was a nice car. They had rims and everything on it, and so they would come pick me up, and everybody would be like, "Oh my gosh, she's rich, she do this, all this stuff." I mean, in 6th grade, I was going to school with razors, and when razors had just came out, like I was, everybody like thought I was rich, and it was kind of stupid thing because I noticed that people were only hanging out with me to get like kind of, I guess, popularity, and like they would come to my house, and then I would find out my stuff is missing. Like, I was just stupid for showing off that much, and I like beat myself about it now, because now I'm like out of school, didn't finish school as far as high school diploma, because I moved from California back to Texas, and they wouldn't accept me. They wouldn't let me go back to high school, so I ended up having to get my GED, and after that I went straight into college, and then my grandmother passed away. I went to LA for her funeral. When I went to LA, my job had told me that they could no longer let me take more time off, that I needed to come back or I would lose my job. And I was like, I can't come back right now, I'm just not ready. So they fired me. So when they fired me, things got kind of rough, and one thing led to another, and I ended up in Vegas. So I'm now living in Vegas, and I'm just starting to get back on my feet. I'm taking care of things, and I'm really happy, actually. I never stopped writing. I'm still writing songs and singing and writing poetry. I'm very lyrical and free-spirited. I love to have fun. I like the kind of weird stuff too, I guess. Like, I don't know. I guess, like, if you know me, then you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't know me, you're probably like, what the hell is he saying? Yeah, I just like to have fun. Yeah, so I will be posting another video shortly after this. So if you like this video, I mean, comment, whatever you want me to talk about, I'll talk about anything. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Toodles.